Hey everyone, this is David Baxter from webOSroundup. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the accessories that are available for the HP TouchPad. In particular, we have the Bluetooth keyboard and the Touchstone charger. Now the tablet is sitting on the Touchstone charger, so you can see it makes a great stand. So when we take that off, what we could do if this was plugged in, it would be charging right now. There's no wires, it just sits there, and if you're used to the Touchstone, there's no magnets either, so you don't have to sit it in just the right spot to make it click into place. You just sit it in here and go. So this is the wireless charging mechanism. It's very, very handy. It makes a great case, which I'll show you in a minute, or in its current configuration. Now, one thing you will have to keep in mind is there is a right side up. You can see the buttons up here. This is where it should be. If I had done this upside down, this would not be charging. Now, I'm not currently plugged in, so you don't see it pop up, but it literally is this simple. It's just boom, done. So here's what the Touchstone looks like by itself. Let me move the keyboard out of the way real quick. We'll get to that in a moment. So the touchpad or Touchstone, excuse me, I always get this confused, is a stand by itself. It wraps up very nicely. There is no magnetic feel to it. It's very rubbery, so it sits in here really nicely. The one qualm I have, and I don't really understand why they did this, as you can see by itself, it makes a great stand. Boom, done. But the charger, this is not removable. This is attached. Most of the accessories that we've seen in the past, this would be a mini USB or something like that, where I could just take it off and then I could be cord free. On the back end here of the cord, you can see that's exactly what they do. It is a USB cable, and it hooks into their standard modular charger, which of course closes up. So what I don't understand is why they made this permanently attached. It really would make a great stand by itself, so I could carry this around even if I don't need it to charge right away. And I don't get that design decision. Perhaps they're just trying to sell more cases. I know the HP case, which we do not have, makes a great stand as well. So that's the one quibble I have about Touchstone. But other than that, this is absolutely genius, and I love this thing. Okay, so let's move over to the keyboard. The keyboard is a Bluetooth keyboard, and I'm going to put the touchpad here, front here, so you can see how they all connect and all that good stuff. There is, this is all done through Bluetooth, so if I were to say, right now I'm only connected to my Pre 3, but if I go Bluetooth preferences, on the bottom here, you can see I've connected this before, on the bottom there is a power button. It's really small to see. When you turn it turns on pairing mode for 1 minute, and you'll see it register. I've already done this, but you can say add device and search for a keyboard, and then it would find it over there. So I've already done this, so you can see it's connected to the touchpad keyboard. We did try to see if we could connect to an Android device with the keyboard, and we were not able to. We're not sure if that was just because they don't allow it, like it's locked down, or if it's because we just didn't know. It asked for a password, so we don't know if that's if we just didn't know the password, which I would assume is just the default, but we couldn't do it regardless. So this is the keyboard. You can see hello. It is a very nice size. It's got a full QWERTY. It's not squished like a lot of laptop keyboards. It even has a very cool keypad, or arrow keys, excuse me, that allow you to move around pretty easily up and down. You can see I'm moving there to the left and right. So it does take some training. It's not like the shift key. I oftentimes, it's just a little in a different place and I'm hitting the question mark button for some reason. But that's very easy to get over. The more I use it, the more I love it. Here you got your media keys. You can change your volume. You've got a power button, which turns the device on and off. Media bar. You can go to virtual keyboard mode if you want. Go to just type right away. You've got the card view that goes right into card view. Now the one thing, I'll put up another card here real quick, that I don't understand. I don't get why they did this. Say I go into card view and I want to move between the cards. You would think that I could use the arrow keys, but I can't. For some reason you still have to do the touch. That to me seems an oversight. I wish that wouldn't work that way. But other than that, that's really the only quibble I have. It is a stellar keyboard. I've used it for at work for many hours, where I would put it up and I would just use it as a little mini laptop. And it's worked wonderfully, and absolutely no complaints once you get used to it. So the Bluetooth keyboard, I think, is a must-have if you're going to have a touchpad in any sort of work environment. I don't think you really have much of a choice. It is really stellar. So these are the accessories that we have access to right now. There is a case as well that we do not have, but it also will double as a stand. So if you want to use it that way, so you don't have to carry around your Touchstone all the time. So these have been some of the accessories that are available at launch of the touchpad. We'll see you in later videos. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.